Hello again, and those were some of the flowers that I walk past most days when I head towards this car park, and I never sort of filmed them, so I thought I would today. Make a change. Looks like it's a pretty high tide today, which is a shame because I had a couple of lovely then and nows planned, but they all involved me sort of going down on the beach slightly, which I don't think I'm going to be able to do. Not to worry though, I can always do them another day, and I've got some stuff in my back pocket, so to speak, that I can do instead. And guess what? I had my curry last night. So in other words, what that means is now, as far as eating and that goes, my teeth are as normal as they're going to get until I have my next operation to put the abutments in, which the denture will fit to, and that's in another 6 weeks or so. So the drama of my teeth, at least at the moment, is over. Lovely. Went to Matalan's yesterday, got myself some new shorts because the pockets had broken through on them, so I was losing my keys and that as I was walking along. The same ones as last year, but they've gone down in quality. I haven't got the padded waistband, haven't got the metal sort of studs on them to hold them together, haven't got the metal button, it's just a stitched one, but I suppose everything's going down, and instead of lasting me for 2 years, they'll last me for 1 year. Never mind. I'll live. It's a shame really that when they do this and they sort of take the quality down to keep the price the same, they don't offer you a premium product as well, which is the same as last year's, for a little bit more money, so you've got a choice. But I suppose fast fashion and that, buy it, throw it away, buy another one. Disposable society we live in. What a shame. Windy too today. I've learned not to shout too much now, but I would normally be shouting over the wind. We can certainly see the waves breaking on the other side of Sprey there, up over the wall. So I'm probably going all the way along the wall today. Just going to have a quick belt along right lap, see that Sprey get me juices flowing. I think there might be a train I don't know about coming along, because there's all these people sort of poised, ready to take a photo like they expected to turn up any second. Well, it was a happy train. Will this be a happy train? Place your bets. That's what we call an extremely happy train. Yay! Look at those waves. Don't think I'll be going along there today. Well, I'm not planning to anyway, but certainly not with some of the waves that are coming up there. Look at that, look. Nightmare. Gonna head back now with the wind behind me, which is nice. I'm not walking around the edge of Sprey Point by the sea because it's simply coming up over too much today. Whee! Well, the Lido is open, but isn't open at the moment. Anyway, I'll give you a shot of the signs, and there's some codes you can scan if you're that way inclined to find out more about it if you're interested. Welcome to Teignmouth Lido. There's the codes to scan if that's what you like to do, and some general information. Pause it if you want to read any of it. That there'll be many people on the beach today that are going to need lifeguarding because there isn't very much beach. But I hit my leg then, so time to retreat. Here we are, obligatory lifeguard sign shot. Thursday, 19 degrees. I'd argue that against that. Water temperature, no idea. Strong easterly, yes. Sunny and windy. Yep, I agree with that. 3 of our guest houses together on the seafront. That's the Red Cliffs. Next to it, with the nice accessibility ramp, is the Victoria. And we got the teen court next to it again. Halula has a coffee drinkers sign, obviously to take some of the vacuum caused by the other coffee place closing further down, because the people I've learnt have retired. Certainly rough up there. Of course, usually it stops once I zoom in. There we go. Whee! Waves. Nina, 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 Nina. Now I've got a lovely clear shot from down on the beach with the light looking up towards the lighthouse of the actual wall that's there now being built. It's a really, really nice, clear, detailed shot, really close up. But unfortunately I can't get down on the beach to get the angle, so we'll save that for another day. I certainly didn't plan these, the ones that I brought out with me. Well, I did plan them, I just meant I didn't plan them against the tides. Not going to head all the way along the point today for a change. Just going to come back down along the old Powderham Terrace opposite the play park. Lovely flowers along here. I don't normally walk down this side of the road, so I thought I would for a change. And we're heading back up towards the seafront and the Crazy Golf area now. Not quite as active down there as it is sometimes, but it's fair enough. Fencing is finally down, so it looks like this bit's going to be sorted out soon. Let's head down towards the cinema corner for the first then and now of the day, shall we? As I say, it's on my back pocket then and now, and by that I mean it's not one of the ones I plan to do today, but it's just one I've got in case of emergency, and the typing in is kind of an emergency when it comes to my then and nows, because I can't get where I want to get to. Anyway, let's see what we can do with this. It's going to be the front of the cinema and the Crescent buildings over there. Let me go and line it up. Here we go, exact date unknown, but there's no sign of cars, and it appears to be a load of horse manure in the road there. So here we go. I had to wait for a lot of traffic to go by then. No traffic back when that photo was taken, eh? If I find the date, I'll put it on, but I don't think I've got a date for that one exactly. Just headed back up onto the seafront to get a final few steps in before I cut through town, do another then and now, head up to Lidl's, get some essential supplies, and head up home. Heading back down past the post office towards that clock again that seems to keep featuring in my videos. The one up on the wall there above the card shop, but it's not really the feature of this picture. It'll make sense in a minute. Got to go and line things up. Here we go, view from here. Date unspecified, I won't say unknown, because you've got all the flags there. You've got the lady outside what was the card factory below the clock. His dates it around the 50s or the 40s, and you've got the flag, so it could be a coronation, could be VE Day, could be anything really. Answers on a postcard. Here you go. And that's what it looked like. Certainly different, but that's it. Heading up to Lidl's now for essential supplies. All good. Orchard Gardens. And the Baptist church right at the end there. Look back down into town. And there's the clock by the card factory. Still standing. Well, there we go. I have Lidl's and another walk draws to a close. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Same time, same place. Take care. Bye.